ways other Super Metroid hacks wish it could. I am sinking. Well, don't get me wrong, there's still going to be the inevitable, you know, oh god, why moments, or good god, why moments. I mean, it's a Super Metroid hack. You're going to have those irregardless. But this goes and fleshes them out a little bit better. You're not familiar with either one of them? May I say, God bless your soul and stay that way. Oh, by the way, I'm a little late at saying this, but the video has been split by now, obviously. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is now officially part, God knows what I'm on, 7 of a continuing running series for Super Metroid Reimagined. We just recently got back into Warfare after getting a Super Missile a while back. And we are now running into getting Speed Booster. At least that's to the best of my knowledge, this is where Speed Booster is. Alright, so what I'm attempting to do was trick one of those reavers into coming over here, or waivers, whatever they're called, into coming over here, but that is obviously not going to happen, so...
You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I just realized the last thing I said after you talked about getting super missiles.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot they had pushed to talk. So I said, yeah, Speed Booster's kind of fun to get, but I'm not going to spoil it for those that haven't played the game yet. I haven't escaped with it yet. I really need to get back to doing my playthrough.
Alrighty, so we made it up here and we got some super missiles. Oh, so you're a hacking virgin then, Firefalls. That's kind of interesting. I totally got some hacks I'd recommend, but we'll go down those some other time. I'll probably put a top 10 up on YouTube. Because, why not? That's what everyone does on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, I get an error complaint that I got, and it's not really much of a complaint as it is more of a wishful thinking guideline per se, and it's in regards to a YouTuber that I watch frequently. Now, I know this is probably going to gain a lot of backlash, but I can't help but feel that as of late, Gerard the Completionist has been a little lackluster with the choosing of his games and how he goes about reviewing them and stuff like that. And I'm not one to judge because I've never personally done a review myself. I've always played the games and, you know, done videos for them. I've never done a personal review myself. I've never really, you know, sat down and given a game my real honest score, you know, over a lot of time of 15 to, you know, 30 minutes. But it's just, I've been watching his show as of late, and it seems like he's picking games, and he's picking them begrudgingly when he plays them. So it's like, the enjoyment value for him is not there, so it sort of shows in the way he presents himself and trying to talk about the games. So, well, at one time I understand it's like, you know, hey, he does this almost each and every week, so there's that. What's up?
He did Ghostbusters. He neglected to mention there are 2 different versions of the game, depending on what platform you get it for. Because there's a different version for the PS3 and
Mm-hmm.
than there is for the PS4 and the Wii or something like that.
Go in the hole, Crocomire.
I'll look on the wiki site and give you the link.
Okay. And I missed. The Wii had Ghostbusters. Alright, got a missile. Because, you know, you can never have enough missiles. Heaven forbid. Alrighty. So, after defeat of Crocomire, we get treated to a refill bug point, so if you need it, you can stock up on your munitions and supplies. Otherwise, you can continue off to the right.
I think that's the one he did. At least it looked like that's the one he did. It's in your PMs.
Thank you. I will have a look at that immediately after. Son of a monkey. Oh yeah, gotta go up and over. So, come this way. You'll see we got a lockout gate. Then we got another lockout gate. And we got a tunnel. Ooh. This is looking familiar. Yep. Speed booster. When in doubt, go up. My favorite advice for Metroid games is when in doubt, shoot everything. Because 9 times out of 10, the last thing you didn't shoot is the thing you're looking for. Alright, so now we got Speed Booster. We can actually get moving in the direction we want it to go. Now, by the same token, I do believe there is another very useful item that is nearby, but, when in doubt, bomb everything. Well, it's Metroid. When in doubt, look up, shoot everything, and bomb everything is probably the best thing to say. So, with Speed Booster in hand, this will make life a fair amount easier. Because now we have the ability to, well, speed boost. So this will give us access to things we didn't quite have access to before. I think there's an area nearby I got to before. There it is, I see it. So, fair amount seems to be an understatement. There is a fair amount of exploration that is involved in the process when it comes to not just a Metroid game, but like most games in general. The general rule is you gotta explore everywhere if you want to find everything you're looking for. You can't just, you know, off a whim go to this one place and go, ooh, that worked out perfectly, and then go to this other place and then it works the same.
Do you really think that Epi will follow anybody's advice?
If he's smart enough, some days he does, and other days, like most other people. Oh crap! I forgot to spark it as I hit the ceiling. Oh hey, reserve tank. That's actually quite useful. I did not know originally this was back here, so that is a bonus assist. And that almost worked. I'll just have to time the hill a little better. Alright, let's make it before it breaks. Got it! Oh, screw you. And that's a gate, so that's obviously something I kind of can't reach at the moment. Yeah, that is kind of redundant. I mean, it's even worse where it's like, oh, you just got speed booster? Great, get out of this sector and go somewhere else. It's like, really? But I want to stay here. No, get out of the sector and go somewhere else. Fine. And then you have to go this other place, and it's like, oh, you need to go this way. It's like, really? Really? Fine. And then you go this way, and it's like, well, I meant to go that way. Make up your mind! The game itself can be quite nitpicky in where it wants you to go and where it wants you to stay. It can become quite a drag sometimes, but not so much a drag as it is a pain in the arse. Especially when you sometimes don't, you know, have the direct incentive of where to go specifically. Long slog indeed. That's the unfortunate part about it. It's a long slog to the next item. So, just to recap on some of the major goodies that we found within the last two videos, we found Spazer, we found some missile upgrades, you know, we found another reserve tank, we now have speed booster, and our next step looks to be, you know, besides shooting ourselves in the face, I honestly don't know. I'm going to check over this way, because I do know that we had a silver door in the way. Nope. Unless this can be killed by the enemies in the room, I have a feeling we're going to have to go up and back to the surface, which doesn't bother me too much. So, thank you very much for watching. This has been either part 6 or 7, and we're going on to part 7 or 8. See you soon, folks.